Happy Friday evening from my point of reference, everybody. Nearing the end of Module 6, nearing the end of week number 5, 2 weeks to go. So proud of you, so thankful for your patience and your understanding. I know for many of you who are on top of this thing, you are discovering some inconsistencies and some errors in some of the things that we've done in geometry. We are trying to keep on top of it, but you are our best source for getting that. So thank you for that. I know it adds some extra stress and frustration sometimes, but we thank you so much for being patient. It's our first time doing geometry. I'm on a pathway out to, I'll change view here, out to the top of a hill where I'm going to try to see the comet. I told my wife Jessica and daughter Crosby that I would scope it out first to see if it's visible. And oh, it's on that something. So here is your week number 6 intro, the penultimate week. You've learned about special right triangles and their patterns and relationships that are so prevalent in the SAT and in higher level math. You're going to, I think many times above all, besides those alternate interior angles, you're going to be using and finding those special right triangles over and over. Module 7 is coming up. That's going to be circles and a little bit of a throwback to some proofs. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if that's good news or bad news, but we're going to season your proof potential one more time before we head into Module 8. We're getting close to the end. It's time to reflect. We're going to give you some feedback, a feedback form, and I'd like for you to actually share with me how I could make geometry better. It is very much video driven. You knew that. I don't know if you knew that, but you definitely know it now from watching a lot of videos, pausing, taking notes. But I'm interested in, especially in this era where it's going to be online for a while, how can we make it better? Are there ways we can do group work? Are there ways that you can still learn geometry that are not quite as independent as what it has been in this GOA course? So just be on the lookout for that and be thinking about that. And I value your opinion. You are the best source for me to make my class better for next time and to help kids learn geometry and to not feel so alone in the world. So I value your opinion on that. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn off the thing here. I don't know if you can see any bit of that. You can probably hear the crackling of power lines that are above my head, and I'm trying to focus you now on the Big Dipper, and not so visible, but in there is the comet. I kind of see it. It's super, super slight, but it will only get brighter. And it's supposed to get brighter for the next 4 or 5 days. So please make sure you get out and try to locate it. In the Northern Hemisphere, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, does that mean Shannon in Singapore? Sorry, you'll have to wait just about 6,800 more years. So there'll be other comets, but this one, unless you kind of cross that border and look way, 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 way up in the North Pole, you aren't going to see it. Anyway, I hope you're finding wonder in the world. I hope geometry has added to your experience of mathematics and your view of the world. And looking forward to completing this week number 6 and then 7 with you and finishing the course. So from the Northern Hemisphere, about 40 degrees north latitude, looking up in the night sky at this comet Neowise, take care and be well.